Hello? Hello? My microphone decided to not work for a moment there. Cool. Frenchie, thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you, thank you. What a mess. Every message in my chat right now has a little reply to message button. I'm replying. Whoa. Do you guys see that? Twitch changed the UI for, like, adding somebody. Weird. Huh. That's interesting. I guess does that make it a little bit easier to follow a conversation? Yeah, it does, actually, because when you hover over someone's name where you added them, it's like a thread. Huh. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Anyways. Everyone, thank you for coming. I know we're starting pretty late tonight. I've had a few days of celebrating with Miss Annie. It was her birthday. So we spent some time trying to make her feel loved and special. It's weird. It's weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not used to how it looks to that. Not used to how it looks, at least, yet. Weird. Anyways, that's Twitch being Twitch. We're going to be hunting a lot of Rathian today. Because that's what I feel up to tonight. And we need a Rathian Heavenly, so let's get to it. I hope everyone had a nice day or two. Feel free to let me know if any of the music or volumes or anything needs to get tweaked. I'm a little sleepy, truth be told, but I have some coffee here with me. And there are plenty of G-rank Rathians there waiting to get their tails chopped off, so here we go. I think what this might do, those little replies there, is I feel like in general people don't add each other in chat super duper often. When people do add each other in chat, it might make it easier to figure out what they're replying to. But the rest of the time, if everyone starts using that all the time, it makes chat kind of cluttered. Because like usually people will just put lol. They won't put like @gecko lol. It's interesting. Anyways. Whatever. Oh, and you can still @ people. Wait, did the @ not work? No, the @ work. Never mind. Yeah, I think in that way, Gecko, it seems nice. Interesting. Whatever. I don't really have any big impressions of it. I think that literally just went live as we started our stream. At least on my end, it just activated. Like I was looking at chat and it wasn't there, and I looked back and it was. Hi, Mortada. Welcome. It's been on your end for a while? Ah, okay. It just like, like I said, I started the stream and it wasn't there, and then a few messages in, all of a sudden it started appearing. Yeah, they roll it out to folks over time. You can click the little reply thing to see the thread as a little pop-up. Yeah, I saw that. Does it go back multiple messages in a row, or just to the previous message? Miguel, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the sub. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Wow, that's awesome, Cool Guy Dalton. I don't know what the odds of that are, but that's pretty low. Oh, neat, Parsec. Neat. Oh, I don't really listen to music like this on stream very much anymore. Twitch is a lot stricter about music these days, or Twitch can be a lot stricter about music these days. But it's nice every once in a while. Oh, I knew that was a dumb spot to stand. Like I said, let me know if I need to turn down the game or anything on you guys' end, if the Rathian's too loud. She can be kind of loud. The flies are weird? Yeah, I agree. That works just fine, yeah. What song is this? I can link you to the whole mix. Let's see, this is called Midnight Jokes, and it's off of a large city pop mix here. Okay. Anyways, what we're here to do tonight is farm a Rathian Heavenly. It might take me a moment to get into the groove of things, but I'm gonna get into the groove, no problem. Yeah, Heavenly Gak. I'm trying to make the Master Odyssey Sword and Shield, and it needs one. Time to grind while you watch me grind? Yeah, that was the thought. It's just, you know what? I'm tired tonight. I've been out and about all day today and all day yesterday. We'll just relax this evening. SSRA, welcome. Hope you're well this evening. We just started. Missed the wing, too bad. Oh, interesting. Got landed on. Rank number 3. Isn't Frenchie number 2 Gecko? Think so? Yeah. You'll have a hard time usurping Frenchie. Oh, you're joking. Bummer. That's okay. As the anything goes on, I bet we will land more and more level 3s, which will feel good. From like 14 Bizarrios to find 1 tier. That's ridiculous. I think Bizarrio's tiers could be a G rank thing. Are you in G rank? I guess I'm not sure. I got 2 of them when I farmed them. I'm not sure what rank the Bizarrios needs to be to drop those. I guess my only other suggestion would be capture them instead of killing them if you can. I don't know. I guess, never mind that. I did kill mine and carved them. It's like a 5% difference drop rate to G rank? Huh. I guess I carved mine. I didn't capture them, if that helps, but I'm not sure. That's a bummer. 14 of them. That's ridiculous. If there's a multiple Bizarrios quest in high rank, I would try that maybe. That might make it easier. Alright, let's start going for a tail. Tail whip? Nope. That sounds like the best you could possibly do, Cesar. That's awful, I'm sorry. Best weapon to break her stomach? Hammer? I always gun them. Usually in the multi-monster quests, the guns will break their chests right about around the time they're ready to die. But yeah, I usually will always gun them. That way I don't have to get close to them. Hunting Warden is going to be pretty good because of the built-in mind's eye. Gunlance? Gunlance could be okay. the shelling damage would be a good thing to break it open with, but I think Gecko might be onto something with Hunting Horn. I don't know. Shelling doesn't do that much damage in this game unless you've got an artillery set, and even then it doesn't do that much. Oh, Hunting Horn. I said, oh, like the guns, like bow guns, like heavy bow gun. Sorry. Yeah, heavy bow gun or light bow gun, using water shot and using normal shot will be good on them. Yeah, I always like using the heavy or the light bow guns on Bizarrios, because that way I don't have to get close to them. Any suggestion? I have a zero experience with heavy bow gun. In high rank? Let's see. I have the Laoshan cannon. The Laoshan Lung gun. The Laoshan Lung gun is very good. Aside that, maybe the Rathalos or the Rathian, whichever one can fire the water shot. Gecko's talking about Hunting Horn right now. For light bowgun, the Azure Rathalos and Pink Rathian combination light bowgun is very good, because it fires several elemental shots. I have to have a sip of coffee soon. Gecko would recommend bow, wouldn't he? Oops. There goes the tail. A thorn. That's cool. Those are not super easy to get. It's nice to listen to this music. I haven't listened to this music on stream in a long time. Alright, that's that wing broken. That's both wings. Okay, that's all breaks. Yeah, for heavy bowgun or for bow, you'll need gunner armor. For bow specifically, focus is a really good skill. Yeah, I guess I'm not... Oops. I'm not sure which Blade Master weapon would be the best. Gecko says Hunting Horn, and that could be pretty easy. But bow is different? No. Nope, it's just like the bowguns. Alright, first sip of coffee. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. That's good. Which Hunting Horn? The Crab Hunting Horn's pretty good with Water Element. Hitting the dunk feels so good. And she flips right into a charge. Oops. Yep, I feel like the crab hunting horn is pretty easy to make. Yep, with hunting horn element is nice, but it's not essential. So even if you just can make a nice raw hunting horn, it ought to work. Just like Echo's saying. No worries, Cesare. If you've not tried hunting horn before, it's a really good series on YouTube by Headhunter, who's a YouTuber. Makes free night video tutorials for weapons. They're really nice. I can give you a link if you want. They're newer videos too, which is surprising. It's cool to see someone making good guides and tutorials for Freebie Night in like 2020. Just give me a second. I will. You know what? I can pause and get that for you right now. I think it's like Headhunter 445 or something. Oh, just googling Headhunter 445 didn't do much. It's 455. So close. Hunting horn's very intimidating to you. It seems complicated, but it's not so bad. It seems like you'd be memorizing a whole bunch of songs or something. At most, you really just at the beginning of a fight will look at your horn and you'll take a look at like 1 or 2 songs that you know you want to play, and you'll play those. And it takes a minute to remember them during the fight, but that's it. You can get into it. It is kind of tough just as a weapon because it's a little bit slower, which means that you have to kind of have a slow, thoughtful play style to play it. It gives me a hard time sometimes because I want to unga bunga and it's just kind of slow, so you have to be careful how you fit it into different openings. You're welcome, Cesare. So close. Hello, Sabian. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well today. Or tonight. I thought she was going to land a little closer. Yep, we're just trying to get our hands on a Rathian Heavenly Scale. It's best if we capture her. But she doesn't limp in this quest for whatever reason. I've never once seen her limp. So I have to be a little bit careful trying to get her captured. But it's a pretty calm time with Greatsword. Greatsword has a really easy time breaking all of her parts, which is kind of nice and satisfying. Chopping away all the different parts. Oh, I missed. Oops. Yeah, I wish I had a better tell. I'd have to like count the level of number 3 charges, or level 3 charges that I landed on her to be able to truly tell. Oh yeah, I've landed 57 level 3 charges. She's probably pretty close. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll try capturing her. She should land. Maybe not quite in it. Nope. Come on. She did this to us last time. Whoops, that's an antidote. I didn't need that. I'm gonna die. Oh! Whew. That would have been really bad. Fat finger potion. Oh darn. Ken, thank you so much for the sub. 17 months is a long time. Thank you, friend. Well, oh well. I think generally she would have been ready for capture around 15 minutes, but we did slow down with the level 3s at one point during the quest. It's a long time, Frenchie. We've been streaming a little while now. Seeing numbers like that pop up, one, I'm like very grateful to folks for liking the stream and supporting it like that, but also just, it's a long time to stream. I hope you're well, Ken. You know, it was either yesterday or earlier today where you said you were real tired getting home from work. I hope you've gotten the rest some since then. Well, I guess we're killing her now. This music might be a touch loud. Too far away. Yeah, she was pretty close. Okay, my estimates are getting better. Some of the time I'm able to pretty accurately estimate when she's weak. Sometimes not quite like that. Man, 2 Rathian thorns in the same quest. Took a nap, but you won't be around too long. Work early in the morning. Well, I wish you well with that work in the morning. I was just thinking about that parsec. I think I'm gonna do that, just because missing out on that chance for a heavenly is kind of a bummer. I think I'll start doing that. Is cozy. Listen to this music on stream. Well, I think we have maybe one chance at the heavenly and the rewards from breaking her head. Something I can't seem to tell is if you get the same chances breaking the head whether you capture or carve, or if you only capture, I guess. If you capture, do you get slightly different chances for break rewards? You shouldn't, but for some reason I have that preconceived notion in my head. Got spikes. Nice, we got some thorns and some spikes, but no heavenly scale. We haven't even gotten any rubies yet. I don't even know if we've gotten any plates. I've been killing her like this for a few days. How was Annie's B-Day celebration? It was a pretty nice time. Yesterday, me and Ethan kind of took her out for the whole day, and we took her to a lot of different places that we thought she would enjoy. And today was sort of the same thing, but her family took her out instead, and I was lucky enough to get to be a part of both of the days. Ethan and I took her to a really nice island park. We took her to a couple nice restaurants. We watched some really goofy, like, teen romance rom-coms that we all think are kind of stupid and fun. It was a good time. It was a good time. So I've been like out and about for the house, or like out of the house and out and about all day yesterday and all day today, which definitely feels different for me right now because I don't, I don't go out very much right now. But I think she enjoyed. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, Ethan was a rad friend and helped me plan a bunch of it, and obviously helped out on the day of too. Thanks for asking. Chat's favorite song is on. Yep, this will be a nice night to just kind of kick back, farm Rathian, farm the farm, have a good time. I'll probably just be using Greatsword for the most part tonight. Sometimes when farming I do like switching it up, but other times it just like strikes me as a bit too inefficient. I could switch to Longsword, but it would take an extra like 5-10 minutes. And when you stick with just one weapon to farm, you end up practicing a lot. It goes pretty smoothly most of the time, at least for me. So that's likely what we'll do. But we will integrate what Parsec just suggested with bringing along some trap combines in case we flunk the first capture attempt. That's a good idea. Hey Descentus dude, welcome. Cat Jam to you too. So, not much. We are just farming some Rathians. We just finished our first one. But yeah, this would be a good stream to talk Monster Hunter talk, or whatever else. What have y'all been hunting? I've just been hunting Rathian. I've done this a little bit off stream because I've been trying to get that heavenly, and I don't mind this hunt at all. What have y'all been up to? Can link you the song? Yes. I think this one's called Telephone Number. Yep, this one's called Telephone Number. You'll find it in the description of this mix here. People really like the citypop when they come in. I wish we could play it on most streams, but I can't keep the VODs up or any clips up if they have this stuff in the background, so this will be a special occasion kind of thing, like tonight. Just for special occasions. Hello, Harurush. Hello, IRB Goodja. Welcome, welcome. Hope y'all are doing well. I forget what the combine is for shock traps. I think it's like Genprey Fangs? Yeah. Do we have a bunch of those? Oh, we got a bunch of those. Nice. How many Genprey Fangs can one bring with them on a hunt? I guess I'll just bring a few. Time to deliver a pizza ball. Welcome, walking on the sun. I now all of a sudden want pizza. I have some really old pizza in the fridge I need to throw out, but definitely not eat. Is that like 10 stacks of gourmet fish? Some of them are gourmet fish plus, but yes, that is like 10 stacks of gourmet fish. Something that happened to me just yesterday was I actually completely filled up the item box, and so I had to go through and I got rid of some things that I had like 10 stacks of. The fish was one of the things I guess I forgot to get rid of these. But I went through and I got rid of a lot of other stuff that we had lots of. I guess we could get rid of some crickets. We probably don't need that many crickets. There. Next week we're gonna have some free time. You'll make a neat animated emote for the stream. DeSantis, thank you so much. I'm excited for whatever you come up with. Are those herbs? These are all herbs. I use the herbs, but I probably don't need that many. Kaiser, the reason, yeah, I do think heavy bowgun would be definitely a faster kill time. The only reason I would stick with greatsword is because of the extra chance from cutting the tail that you can't really do with heavy bowgun in this game super easily. Yep, that's all. Okay. I think we have everything we need. We have trap tool, we have shock trap, then we have Genpei fangs. Should be all good. Some of the things you see in World are astounding. I mean, I don't know. I know not to trap an Elder Dragon, but I feel like the game, I guess, probably yells at you about it at some point. But I don't know. I feel like that's a mistake that I could make still. If I was not thinking, I could still probably do that. I tried to trap as an ogre in a shock trap like last year. There's a clip of it somewhere. But yeah, Ken, I did try and go ahead and clear out some of the duplicate items. I just, I guess I still left a few stacks of things. Okay. Yeah, the three things that you can get a chance at a Rathian Heavenly from is breaking her head, cutting off her tail, and capturing her. I don't know if you can get one from a shiny, but you do sometimes get shinies for trapping her, so. Hey, ProCal. God damn, Ken. Sounds like a cool person, Ken. They must have had really good intentions in mind. Just selfless like that. What you can say? What can you say? Mm-hmm. Very generous to our Jang friends. All right, there's one more. Okay, she zoned herself. Oh, there it is. Fongos are dead. Rathian time. This is a small Rathian. If she turned towards us, I think that would hit. Could be wrong though. I was trying to position myself so I could roll through that and avoid the tail whip. Did not end up avoiding the tail whip. Or tail flip, rather. It's a little close there. Off to a good start. Hey, Morg Daddy, welcome. Rolled right into that one. Emerald Conga armor. Mixture of Emerald Conga, Lavasiath, and Blue Kutku, yeah. This gives us Focus, Crit Draw, or Crit Eye 2, and health items improved. I've been really enjoying health items improved this early G-rank playthrough we've been doing. Ken, you're like the 4th person since we started G-rank to say that this felt like we don't have focus. We have focus. Hang on a second. I want a different music mix here. That cracks me up every time. People are so used to the new games that they're like, man, even I can feel the lack of focus. Gotta get focused, man. It's on the set. It's on the set. That's just how focus feels in this game. I think part of it is that focus does feel a little bit slower in this game, and part of it is that the feedback for it, like the feedback when you're charging, is so muted in this game. It just isn't very visible how fast it's charging. Very subtle, kind of like the hammer charge timing in this game. Ooh, we got the tail. Nice. Whenever you see a monster in 2nd gen do this weird like flap thing, it means you flinch them in the air. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they just do that. GU focus is like twice as fast. That doesn't surprise me. Yep, this is just how things work. I'm not skipping Cassiopeia, I just have some mixes in mind. We might even get the Cassiopeia later. Oh, also, welcome, Vermilion. I'm sorry I missed your message. I saw it, but I think I was also laughing about something at the time. I forgot to say anything back. Apologies. How am I? I'm doing pretty okay. Kind of tired tonight. I've been out and about all day, but I'm in good spirits. Same to you, Harurush. Welcome. I don't know what I was going for there. Should be going for a tail now. Yeah, let's go for the tail. Should we even? I think so. Yeah. That optimistic charge, I don't know what I was going for. Coffee, chill music, some chill monster. stream is really relaxing. Well, cheers. Probably more so than even usual tonight because of the music, but I hope you're enjoying. It is made more relaxing by the chill people who hang out and chat. What you're grabbing off the Rathian? Trying to get a heavenly scale, which is the equivalent of a mantle. So we're trying to break her head, cut off her tail, and then capture her. Those are pretty much the only ways to get one in this game. You have more of a chance if you do a gold or a silver quest, but we're not to that part of G rank yet, so I'm not farming gold or silver. How many Rathians murdered so far? I haven't kept track. Tonight, this is our second one. I'll keep track tonight. This is our second one this evening. But I've probably killed half a dozen to it. Probably not a dozen, but probably about half a dozen over the last few days. So probably like 6 or so. We might die for that, but I almost don't care. Actually, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Isn't there a double Rathian? Not in G rank, no. Or at least not in G2. There might be a double Rathian in like high rank. Amazing dunk. Dunks that are trades are kind of satisfying. In like a weird way. Like getting a dunk when it's not a trade is like you feel like you're really doing well, you're destroying the monster. Getting a dunk where it's like a trade feels kind of cool too. Like you and your adversary are really slugging each other out. Okay, so at this point we've broken both of her wings, we've broken her head. Time to cut that tail. I wonder what part we hit for that dunk. It might have been her tail. Just a shell. Thank you, Vermilion. That is a kind thing to tell somebody. I appreciate it. Thought you got the scale. Yeah, isn't that mean, Crunchy, that they put heavy instead of heavenly at the beginning of those item names? Pressing triangle or circle? Yeah. I mean, if I'm not gonna be able to get another charge, it's not bad to go for those moves. I bet you can flinch her out of a charge, and it would feel really nice. Maybe if we get bored, we'll try and do that. Ouch. For G3, your greatsword could be the Tigrex and armor with skill Art of Unsheathing. Yep. Yep, this is what we've got for now. This is some semblance. This is, like, I don't think you can get a greatsword that has better raw and purple, I guess I'll say, than the Nargacuba greatsword, which is kind of weird. You'd think you'd be able to by the end of G2, but not really. And then the fact that this thing has 2 slots, natural purple, and 50% affinity is just like icing on the cake. They're so strong for G2. Does the Tigrex set have... Does the Tigrex set have crit draw? Or people are saying if you have crit draw, you can use the Tigrex Greatsword. Okay, that's what you were saying. I gotcha. Gold and green have the same rates for Heavenlies. I did not know that, Gecko. Really? That's great. That's good to know. I think it's just the gold and silver quests generally have higher drop rates for Heavenlies or rubies in the rewards, right? That's cool. We traded. Try doing epics with green in it? Okay. We can do that. That gets rid of the tail chance though, Gecko. Because you can't carve the tail then. I think she will be ready to capture around 15 minutes. Yep, we're farming. You get a higher chance in the rewards. Okay. Thanks, Gecko. Yeah, I guess we can look into some of the G rank quests that have Rathian. I think there is one. We can do it with Greatsword. 15 minutes in or 15 minutes left? 15 minutes in. 15 minutes in, she should be ready for capture. We've been landing a lot of level 3s. Like, I think she's probably already pretty weak right now. Yeah, I remember that way. I'm not super into that way. That way gets boring fast. At least this way you get to fight the Rathian. Plus you get lots of materials to sell at the end of this too. Oh my god. Camera. I think I might try and capture her. Maybe I'm being over optimistic, but I feel like I've landed a lot of level 3s. We have combines for another chapter too, so we should be okay. I don't know why she doesn't limp in this quest. It's weird. Yep, this is back when purple had a very large modifier. That's why sharpness +1 is pretty much the most damaging skill, or the best damage skill you can get at the end of the game. Nope, okay, she's not ready quite yet. They do limp? I know they do physically limp. I have never seen her limp in this quest. Like, I don't know if there's a spot where she sleeps on this map. I'm sure there is, but she does not limp away or sleep very quickly in this map. I'll give her another few flinches, and we'll try again. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Frenchie, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Frenchie keeping people subbed in the chat. She just doesn't limp. Like, she does not limp. She doesn't seem like she moves areas any quicker when she's weak, and she doesn't seem like she acts any different when she's weak. She just dies. Oh well. Yeah, maybe we will try the epic hunting quest. Thank you, Frenchie. No Heavenly. Got some shells. That's about it. We're gonna have a lot of Rathian stuff to sell at the end of this. Yeah, let's take a look at the epic hunting quest. Gecko, do you think if it matters if I capture her in the epic hunting quest or not? Maybe. Breaking her head and capturing her might be a good way to go. It does, so capture Wrath and break head. Okay. Cool. That's what I thought. Thank you. I appreciate your affirmation and your advice. That does mean we don't have to use Greatsword. We could use something different. Greatsword will still be pretty quick. So will Bowgun. A triple monster quest might be a little bit harder to Bowgun for. Let's take a look at it. Maybe we'll do a weapon raffle. Why do you like these old quests, Gak? They are a challenge, but you get a higher chance for rare items in return. Yeah, it's cool. Let's take a look at what it's going to be. Okay. It's Plum, Hermitar, Gypsaros, and Rathian. Operation Tropical Storm. Alright, well, you know what? What the hell? I'll let you guys choose my weapon for the first time through that. Because I feel like that's fitting. So if you guys want to choose my weapon for that epic hunting quest, where we're going to hunt a Plum Daimyo, a Gypsaros, and a Rathian, go ahead and type !ticket in the chat right now. I feel a little weird doing one of the quests that we haven't done yet on a VOD that I'm going to delete because of the music, but whatever. We fought those monsters before. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, I'll give that weapon raffle another minute or two. How's this music looking? Maybe just a bit loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. That should be good. I'm glad I got to stream tonight. I wasn't sure if I was gonna, but I'm glad I got to. Ardam, thank you so much. Wow. And Laquazic, thank you for the follow. Cheers. Thank you so much, Ardam. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, friends and raiders. That's awesome. How was your stream, Ardam? What were you streaming? And Kupow, thank you for the follow. Cheers. Wow. Thank you, guys. What were you streaming tonight, Ardam? Gorilla game. Is this free tonight? It is, yes. Playing some Super Smash Bros? Dude, nice. Smash is fun. Well, thank you to the Gorilla Gang for stopping by. Yes, this is Monster Hunter Freeman Night. It was released originally for the PSP. We are playing on a PlayStation Vita and capturing off of there. No worries, Ken. Cheers. What we're doing right now is we're about to do one of the epic hunting quests in G rank. We're going to do an epic hunting quest with Rathian, Plum, Daimyo Hermitar, and Gypseros. And something we do in this stream is we let folks from chat choose the weapon matchups. So I'm going to let chat right now choose my weapon. How we do that is I want you guys to go ahead and type, if you want to, you can type !ticket in the chat. That basically puts your name in a hat. If I draw your name out the hat, you get to pick what weapon I use. So go ahead and type !ticket if you want to get a shot at choosing my next weapon for the hunt. Thank you again, Ardian. Cheers. That's a tough hunt. It might be. We've farmed up pretty decent G rank armor for most kinds of weapons at this point. We'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. Nice music. Thank you, Monstropolis. We won't generally have this kind of music on. This is a special occasion. When I have music on like this, it means I need to go through and delete the clips in the VOD afterward. But every once in a while, we'll have it on. At least until Twitch improves their music tools. How was Annie's birthday and time with family? It was really nice. I got to treat Annie to a nice day out with Ethan and me yesterday, and then today her family treated her to a day out, so lots of celebrating Annie. Yep, hello to Monstropolis and Demon Q. Alright, I'm going to give that weapon raffle another, like, 30 seconds. We'll see how this goes. See what I'm going to use here. Oh, that's a cute emote. Hated Gypseros? Yeah, Gypseros is not super nice. We'll see how we do. Our goal tonight is to try and get our hands on a Rathian Heavenly Scale. This is our first time trying this epic hunting quest. That's what these triple monster quests are called. But these epic hunting quests are supposed to give you a higher chance at rares, so we're going to try this quest. This quest will probably take a little longer than the single G-rank Rathian quest that we were farming up until now, but it might give us a better shot at it, and it might be more interesting. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what I'm going to use. Super rigged. That's Ken. Ken chose hammer, he said, before he left. Ken went away for a minute. But yeah, if you guys stick around and you keep entering raffles like that, you will get to choose my weapon at some point. This is a link to the playlist, Monstropolis. There you go. I'm sorry, Ardam. Dude, I like your emotes. It's like a Gorilla Pepe. I dig it so much. Unbelievable. So rigged.
This is beams.
One of the mods won. How rigged is that? All right, we're going to use, let's see. None of them have roars I really need to worry about, so we'll use our set that has health items up, and we'll use the Juggernaut Hammer. And you switch some decorations around. Oh, why is the buttons? Damn. We're, okay, I think it's probably in the Conga vest? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Crit I 1, health items improved, sharpness +1, and razor sharp. Sounds good to me. For those of you who are just joining us for this first time, first off, it's nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping by and watching some Monster Hunter. Second off, what we're doing right now is we're playing through G-Rank. We're trying to clear all the quests. I'm trying to use all the weapons pretty evenly, and so like I said, I let chat use the weapons for that. And then at the end of each rank, we're trying to take a pause and farm up some interesting equipment from that rank, whether it's weapons or armor, trying to farm up something, just so we get to fight some monsters some more that we maybe didn't fight a bunch, and we get to collect some weapons that, while they might not be like top tier, they're interesting and they might fill a specific role at some point. That way we get to see a lot of the different weapons and designs and stuff. Welcome back, Ken. You won, so I'm using hammer. This is all gibberish. You've never played a single Monster Hunter game? Well, cheers. Cheers, Liquaze. G rank is the hardest rank of difficulty in the game. They're designed for multiple... They're quests that are designed for multiple hunters that we're soloing. The monsters hit pretty hard and they move pretty fast. I really need to eat this food before we start, but oh well. Monster Hunter controls a little bit like a Souls-like. If you've ever played any of those games, the movement is very deliberate and kind of, I don't know about clunky, but very strict or rigid. The further back you go in the series, the more rigid the movement gets. Like the longer it takes for you to complete an attack and the more monsters can punish you for taking too long. You love Souls games? Well, the combat is somewhat like that. Monster Hunter is unique in that you go out on these individual hunts and you hunt these monsters. As you hunt them, if you break certain parts, you get better chances at getting certain pieces of their materials and the rewards, and you use that to craft weapons and armor. Different weapons and armor have different attributes that are better for different weapons. Like Daimyo Hermitar's armor here, I think, would give me guard skills, which would be really good if my weapon had a shield, but not so good if I'm using the hammer that doesn't have a shield. Break those horns? I guess you can break his shell. I don't need anything from this guy. The monsters in this quest are going to die a little bit quicker because there are 3 of them, so they each have a little bit less HP than they would have on their own. Oh. Healing and using items is very rigid, where I have to stop in place and time my healing in order to not get hit like that. It's pretty fun. There's about 15 years worth of these games at this point, including all the way up to current gen consoles. Each weapon controls completely differently, and each monster moves pretty differently, so you have lots of different patterns to learn, and if you use different weapons for the same fight, you need to learn how to fit your weapon's attacks into those monsters' patterns. So it's pretty fun. There's a lot of content to it, and it can be pretty challenging. Yeah, they do feel pretty different. I've tried some Souls games, and I haven't been super jazzed on them. I'm willing to give them a shot again someday, but I haven't really gotten into it, and I still have so much Monster Hunter to play. You have the newest Monster Hunter game, but played it for like 10 minutes. It gets pretty good. I really like it. A lot of people who have played a lot of the series have like various nitpicks with it, whether it's like not hard enough, or they changed this feature or whatever, but it's a good game. I try and like both the new and the old ones. There's iframes and stuff, if that is a draw for you. I like iframes, so. That was fun. I don't usually get to explain what this series is about to someone. There are very few people who wander into this stream who don't know what Monster Hunter is, so that's a fun experience for me. And yes, the series is a big time commitment. I've put about 700 hours into this entry at this point. Okay, now we finally get to eat and get our stamina bar up. Camera is even worse than Souls. That is true. I do prefer that this game has you focus on manually controlling the camera as opposed to it being locked on. I like that because I think it helps me with orienting my character and how they move around the monster. Like if my movement is somehow tied to where this thing is oriented in the environment, it throws me off, but I'm sure if you spent enough time with the Soul stuff, you'd get used to doing it that way. You were forced here by Ardam? Well, thanks for sticking around and checking it out. At certain points in time, I've kind of fluctuated back and forth between the new and the old games, like on a daily or on like a day-to-day basis. But I've been really enjoying sticking with each game and kind of playing it through to like as much as completion as you can have in a Monster Hunter game. There's not a whole lot of story or like proper like exploration or progression. Like you do get to get used to the maps and stuff, but it's not like you're exploring your way through new environments. You kind of go out to the same environments over and over and fight different things. So there's not so much like a set like beginning and end as much as it's just you keep fighting the same things in different environments. As they get harder, you get better gear. That lets you fight the monsters differently or a little bit faster, a little bit better. There's not really an end. I mean, like, there are a finite number of monsters to fight, so once you've fought everything and farmed up whatever equipment you want, you're kind of done. Like, I think for a lot of folks, a mark of finishing a Monster Hunter would be like, I've fought all the monsters, I've made like, kind of like, maybe I only play one or two of the weapons, I've made really good armor sets that boost those weapon strengths really well, maybe I've collected some of the final boss's equipment as a trophy, done. Oh gosh. Ugh. The small mobs are like really obnoxious in this hardest difficulty. Even in the smaller, like in the lower difficulties, they're still obnoxious, but in the higher difficulties, even the little ones take a couple of hits to put down. Hello, Cameron Keys, welcome. Nothing I could have done there. The crab is the hardest fight in this epic. It seems like it, Gecko. I'm glad they start off with that. This guy's taking a little bit of time. Lack of focus on hammer? Yeah. I don't usually run focus on hammer. I don't feel like it really needs it because you're so mobile while you're charging. Yeah, and then if you ever do play on a set, like let's say you spend a lot of time with a focus hammer set, and then all of a sudden you play where you don't have it, it's like, oh man. It would mess up all your timings. I didn't kill all the small mobs, this one's throwing me off now. Yeah, I feel that quite often. For me, that's Tetris. Tetris is basically the only game I play that's not Monster Hunter. Alright, what is he gonna do? That move? Okay. What's next? That move again. Cool. He's close to dead. We could capture him if we want it, but I won't waste the time. How about quick eating? Quick eating is also something that I'm a little bit hesitant for. It's really nice to have, and there's certain matchups that I've used it for in the past where you don't have as much time, like the monsters, like in a multi-monster quest, sometimes you really need a skill that makes it so you can take items quicker. Because otherwise you're just never going to get an opening with how much you have two monsters both overlapping their patterns on top of you. But in a regular quest, it's something that I generally don't go for just because I don't want to get used to that timing. That lets me heal in some openings that if I all of a sudden don't have quick eating, I'm going to try to eat and I'm going to just get wrecked. Like if I learn all of G-rank Rathian's openings with quick eating, all of a sudden a good chunk of those openings won't be valid anymore. So, I don't know. That's me though. I feel that way a lot about a lot of quality of life skills. They're just kind of like nice to have. But it's totally fine. If like one of your least favorite parts of the game is dealing with, oh my god, is dealing with monsters hitting you while you're healing, then by all means, take quick eating. Yeah, I guess I like practicing with pretty much the base amount of everything. The base amount of time for sharpening, the base amount of time for eating, the base amount of time for evasion, all that kind of stuff. I think it helps when you're playing lots of the different games and you're playing different points in the games and you don't always have those skills. I do sometimes use speed sharpening because it's such a cheap skill to put in and it really improves your quality. Like, it improves your fights a lot at the beginning of each rank. Easy Crabbo? Yeah, it wasn't so bad. Fastest way to get a Nova Crystal? Just mining, I think, in the farm, or Either that or just breaking Gypsyros' head, I think? Yeah, generally in an armor set in this game, I try and put together like a sharpness skill, a damage skill, and a quality of life skill. This one has a little bit of everything, because it does have some damage skills in sharpness +1 and reckless abandon +1, but then it also has a comfy skill and health rec items improved that makes me heal more when I use an item. And sharp sword's nice because it makes my sharpness last longer. It's a pretty good set all around. But yeah, I don't know. My opinion isn't law or anything. I don't expect anybody to feel that way except for me. I just play these games the way that I have the most fun, and I like trying to challenge myself with all the different weapons, so I play the way I play. But that's just me. Alright, that one's paint all wore off, which means that probably another one has spawned. That looks like a cave. The cave could be Gypsyros or Rathian, I don't know which. We're gonna try our best not to kill the Rathian. Old swamp mining, there you go. See, Gecko knows so much more about this game than I do. Gypsyros then Rathian, it just left. Okay, it's heading out to Area 1. Seeing you play Freedom 2 before you kind of makes you miss your college days. Well, hopefully in a good way. Hopefully miss it in a good way, I guess. It's fun to play all the different games. Good night, Ken. Have some good rest. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out for a while and giving me this hammer request. Hammer's fun. Do you know about waving at the balloon for help? Yes. Yep, we'll resort to that if we run out of Psycho Serums. I think they even give you some Psycho Serums in the box, which are really nice for quests like this. Oh, missed his head. This is a small Gypsyros, we're lucky. Are you blind, dude? Oh, poisoned. This monster's so obnoxious. He's angry now. Also, I don't think I thanked Rashira MZX for the follow. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying the Monster Hunter so far. I'm just trying to iframe it more. Ah, we outranged the Flash. That's cool. He's so slow. Wow, I didn't expect him to be so slow turning. I think probably just because he just transitioned from enraged to unenraged. Let's go for it. 2, 3, 4. Come on. Boom! That felt really good. And we broke his head too, so now he can't use the Flash. And he's knocked out. So we hit his head enough times. Oh, I feel so good in this game. Lost the Flash, gained the Poison Fart, if he gets to use it. Pellet's very good against it. The what? In harder difficulties of Monster Hunter, Gypsyros, when you break his head crystal, instead of flashing you with that bright light, he will instead emanate a cloud of poison gas. which Gecko is dubbed the Poison Fart. What was that smug face? That smug face was, I think he won't get to use that poison gas too much. In fact, let's just... Is he taking off? Is he leaving? Where are you going? You just got here. The heck? Oh, he's going to the cave. Guess the demo was set to G rank. Maybe so, ProCal. It might not just be in G rank. I don't know what all the ranks it does that move in, but I think it's a few. It's a few of the ranks. I think it's this one. Yeah. Is he sleeping? Yeah, he's sleeping. We're gonna try and capture him. He might have healed enough health. I don't care. Game, I'm very aware that the Gypsaros is there. There you go. Cool. See ya, dude. Easy. He didn't get to use the poison fart. It's nice. Alright, just the Rathian is left. No worries, Liquaz. Either Liquaz or Liquaze. Cheers. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. If you ever have any questions about Monster Hunter, feel free and drop by. We are happy to help people learn. Yep, they do give you Psycho Serum. That's so nice. Let's get that Rathian. So we need to break her face and then capture her. That's our goal. Alright. Looks like the beach, maybe? Not sure where that is. Either the beach or the island. Might be the island. Can't tell. Here it is. Let's paintball her. Gotcha. Nice. Good start. Wrong way to roll. Whew, it's close. Oh, Vespoid. That would have been a nice super pound. Oh well. Missed. Nah. This is a really dumb spot to fight. Wow. That did more damage than I thought it was going to. I knew that was pretty dumb. I'm getting decent with hammer. You jinxed me, Game God. jinxed me. But thank you. But why the buttocks? Damn. Good one, Rathian. Good one, Rathian. You're all good. You're all good. It's not actually your fault, Game God. Just me being dumb, standing by the wall and not healing when I should have. It's still a G rank Rathian, even if I fought several of them recently. Oh, it's not every day that you break her head with the spin as you spin out. That's really funny to me. That's really funny to me. There we go. Going to sleep? Cheers, Cesare. Cheers, cheers, yeah. Thank you for being here. I hope she limps in this map, so I don't kill her. I'll be sad if I kill her. Whew. Except for TF2. When you say TF2, do you mean Titanfall 2 or Team Fortress 2? Because if it's Team Fortress 2, then heck yeah, dude. TF2 was my real jam in high school. I played... That's like the only game before Monster Hunter I played this much of. Yeah. Team Fortress 2 is so good. I haven't played it any time recently. I probably still could, but man, I liked that game so much. I spent so many hours just like bumming around on trade servers, having a good time. What? Played it for 4,000 hours. I think I probably played it for like 2,000 hours or something ridiculous. Jeez, wow, I can know. Only the golf swing has super armor. I know. I just thought that I wouldn't get hit out of that. That's all. I'm sorry you had a toxic experience. That's too bad. Did you get into the competitive or something? I feel like competitive communities in almost every game have a tendency to be a little bit toxic. Leaving? Yeah. Cool. Got good. Not amazing like comp ready, but most people in the pub wouldn't really stand a chance. Nice. That feels good. It's a good feeling. I think I got good with a couple classes. Kind of to the same degree. I wouldn't have stood up to anybody in competitive, but in a pub it was, I don't know, maybe not even that good, but I had fun for sure. Team Fortress is a really fun game. There was a similar level of mastery to that game's classes as there are in 2 Monster Hunter weapons, and it felt very nice. What are your thoughts on using that hammer as opposed to Magnitude Hammer? What is Magnitude Hammer? The Blango one? The Blango one has 50 more raw, but worse sharpness, worse slots, so I can't get crit eye on this set, and worse affinity, so... go with this one. We might die for that. Yeah, that's why I'm not using the Copper Blango one. I think with certain sets it might be better, but with this set... If we triple to this Rathian, I'm gonna be really sad. Yeah, it only has 50 more raw, and this has more natural purple, 2 slots, and better affinity, so I prefer it. Yes, she is, Gecko. Two for 2 so far. Yeah, there's some delay built into mobile the time skipping. She should be getting weak soon. I'm hoping I don't kill her. God. Oh well. Grrr. Yay. My mega potions. I can get them from her body carbs. Lovely. That's too bad. Oh well. When's the hunting horn run? Yeah. Yeah, Game God. When's the hunting horn run? What hunt was that, Incognito Man? How was your stream? How was your stream? I saw you were streaming some Free Midnight earlier. It was pain? We'll do another stream probably later tonight, but Gek knows. On levels you've never seen before. What quest was it? What were you doing? I'm ready for it. I want to know. No heavenly scale. But you do get more Rathian rewards here, it looks like. Maybe. And commendation, jeez. 20 minutes of Daimyo saying I'm dying here? Huh? With Hunter Bow too? Oh no. Oh, it was more the gear than the quest. That kind of seems to be the case in this game. Like, you either, like, you have two kinds of bad quests. The kind where you just get murdered ruthlessly in like 10 minutes, and the kind where you're fighting the monster for like 45 minutes, and you're like, oh, this is just the wrong setup. Never did try the Hunting Horn in Free Midnight, but you love using it in Monster Hunter World. We can try it for the next, we'll do that quest again. We'll do it with Hunting Horn. Guild Hermitar? Ah. Oof. And no element. Oh, and no element would suck. Oh, that sounds pretty bad. That is pretty bad, Game God. I'm gonna get up and turn off my AC. It's chilly in here now. I've not listened to this particular mix before, but I'm okay with it. We'll listen to it. Get some new music up in here. I didn't play it. Oh no. You should play a Game God. This game is something that should be experienced if you like the series. Like, if you really like Monster Hunter, you should experience Free Midnight, because it is quite the experience. Oh, I have heard this song. Never mind. Wow, I need to sell those blue mushrooms. That's so many blue mushrooms. I need to sell those. I ran out of space in the item box recently, so I got rid of some things, but I didn't get rid of everything, I guess. Combine to reduce? I guess. I don't really use the blue mushrooms for all that much, to be completely honest with you. I played 4U Gen, Double Cross, and GU. That's only 4th Gen though. There's so much more Monster Hunter for you to experience, Game God. So many more fights that can destroy you. I don't know. I actually don't. I don't know. I don't mean to make it sound like you aren't a fan unless you've played old games, because that's not the case. I just think that if you are a fan, you owe it to yourself to play at least one entry from every generation. I don't know if you need to complete it if you don't like it, but I feel like you owe it to yourself to try out each generation for a little while. Gecko's been really enjoying the hunting horn as of late. So Gecko, if you... That's a lot more raw. Gek, what do you think? What do you think about this one? This is like 150 more raw. And more purple too. The only thing that the Demon's Dark Flute has going for it is the affinity. I think the Quick Clack, or this thing, I think this thing's better. Hey, Jack of Zax, hey. They are similar? Okay. We'll go with this one. Kazoo Hunting Horn, though? I guess, yeah, it's going to destroy the crab. You're right, Gecko. You're right. You're right. It's going to destroy the crab and Rathian. That's a good choice. That's a good choice, friend. Oh, yeah, we have the Crow Shamisen, too. Oh, this is much better than the what's it called? Man, that raw is really low, though. Whatever. Working on the Kazoo flute yourself? It's a lot of Kazoo. Yeah, share your hunting horn tips, Gecko. Alright, I'll be right back. I have to turn off my AC. Yeah, I haven't seen them recently either, Parsec. I hope they're doing well wherever they are. I have not seen them around. Oh, I'm glad you're liking the music, Incognito Man. I wish I could play this music more often. Dropped by your stream 3-4 days ago? Okay, good. As long as they're, like, all good. When I play this music, it means I have to delete the VOD and delete any clips from the stream. For now. Twitch does not have very good tools for dealing with copyright strikes or anything like that, so it's not worth the risk of having stuff on your channel if it's going to get struck a few years later. Don't delete it. Sorry, Gek. Put it on YouTube? I guess. Then delete it? Okay. That's fair. Alright, let's go get that crab. Didn't let it finish. That feels really bad. Where's my crab? Attacks hard as you break. It's Mind's Eye. It means that you won't bounce. What is he doing? What are you doing over there, buddy? Oh, no. Yeah, some of the translations in these early games are pretty weird. I think attack's more powerful is another one that's a gem. Mind's Eye is such a good description, I guess. Maybe like no bounce. Getting PTSD from the crab. I'm sorry, Incognito. Yeah, this one's purple. Don't worry about it, Incognito. This one's purple. He's very different. Ugh. You jerk. Random pattern crab. Just pound it? I mean, but this horn has such good element. Is Plum not weak to thunder? I thought Plum was weak to thunder. Also weak to blunt. Okay. I will trust your wisdom, Gecko-san. At least I didn't have any knockback to it. Poor hunting horn. Oof. Wasn't expecting that. It's almost like G-Rank's tough, dude. I don't think this is efficient. I don't think this is as efficient as just grinding the single Rathian, but we'll see. Grinding a monster is such an interesting thing because you can really dial it in when it's just one monster. Takes about the same time. I was doing 15-minute clears on Rathian. This was not 15 minutes last time, at least. I'm not clearing this quest in 15 minutes. We'll probably do it for some variety, and because it apparently has a higher chance of getting the heavenly scales. It's hard to beat like a really highly optimized like greatsword v Rathian in the swamp where she only goes to 2 areas and you can really like clockwork chop off all her parts and go, okay, she's probably dead. I believe you, Gecko. I only say apparently because we haven't got one yet, that's all. Attack more powerful. Could farm her faster with bow. Could farm her faster with bow in this quest. In the other quest, there's no way I'm cutting her tail with bow. I really just got myself a bad idea. Hey, look, there's people with teeth. What if Keizu sounded like that horn? Keizu would be a lot more pleasant and a little bit more creepy if it sounded like that horn, I think. Nice. See how fast it staggers with pounds? I do. The only reason I'm going for these pokes is that they are a little bit safer. Like when it's not committed to something already, I think the pokes are nice because you can really easily roll after them like that. I mean, it still got hit, but that's the only reason I'm using those. Pound seems long for a lot of openings it has. I can throw those pokes in there instead. Is he dead? Or is he close to dead? I feel like he ought to be. I guess not. He's not gurgling yet. Do we have a time yet for the bingo? I'm still not sure if I can do it tomorrow, so I'm not setting any times. Sorry. Now he's gurgling. Oh, that was a bad call. So was that. Nice. Poor second gen hunting horn. No, the cutting damage itself is like abysmal, clearly. Poor second gen hunting horn. Like I needed to eat that or else I wouldn't get that buff. That sucks. And if that was an attack that had any knockback to it, we wouldn't have been able to get that song off. I thought I brought Genprey Fangs, but I didn't. Okay, I won't use this trap for it then. Never mind. I was going to, but I will not. Alright, that's that. I think Gypsy Rose spawns in a cave, so we'll go in there to meet the Gypsy Rose shortly. Okay. Okay, Vespoid, goodbye. I don't think it tried predicting my path. I just think there's a limited amount of like movement it can actually pull off with that move. I don't think it could jump all the way across the map. As much of a bummer as that is, because I feel like it'd be really cool if we could jump all the way across the map. It did look kind of funny. Small Gypsy Rose. Poor second gen hunting horn. Has a hard time killing Velociprey. That's a pretty bad sign. And Hammer can kill one of these with like one hit. Electric Attack's on the Gypsy. It's not good on Gypsy Rose. It's for Rathian and for Hermitsar. Oh, and they're infinitely respawning too. It sucks. Hi Zelda fan, welcome. You are very intoxicated. Well, welcome. I hope you've had a good night. Hope you've had a good night. And yep, kapow, that is the case. Like I said, we're only using this horn because of the other two monsters in this quest. It's still got purple sharpness, so it should be okay, even still. Not nice. Man, it gives us poison too. God, screw you, Gypsy Rose, you suck. Remember fighting a Cuckoo here? Yep, this is where Cuckoo spawns on this map. You are correct. Oh, this monster sucks. Not into it. I hope we make it. Oh no. It's a little bit close there. Bean Denier. Mm-hmm. Hammer's broken in a lot of generations. Hammer's pretty strong in most of the games, but it's really broken in second gen. I believe it is basically the strongest melee weapon, or it is just about tied with Hammer, but it's really close. Good. I'm glad you're drinking lots of water, Zelda fan. Yep. Stay well. Don't go nowhere. Relax. Have water and food as you're able. No. What did you guys find out? I'm confused. I missed whatever you found out. Whoops, wow, that was some interesting reverse analog there. The crab just reappeared on land, dead. That's funny. Oh, Chips Roast, you're just the worst monster. Stop. Leave me alone. Thank you. Even the moss vine won't leave you alone. Oof, we're lucky. Oh wait, the hunting one still evades you? I don't know, man. Like, I don't mind the moveset, and I wouldn't mind learning how to attack things with recital mode and everything. There's just something depressing about going, man, this whole weapon is based around upkeep of things that are just too slow to upkeep in G rank. Oh geez, it's a big poison fart. I forgot. You only really need movement speed song. I know, it's just a bummer that like solo, the weapon's like main mechanic is like basically cancelled. It sucks. And even purple is kind of obnoxious to try and space into G rank movesets. Doable. Just No! No! I rolled into it because I was spamming inputs. For the stun. Yeah, I think I should have gone with a raw Hunting Horn. I don't think that they took enough element, and I don't think Hunting Horn applies enough element where this was a wise choice. If we were to do this again with Hunting Horn, which we won't be doing, then I would go with a raw Hunting Horn. That's awesome, Skiffy. That's amazing. Have fun with it. Your Tiger Race Hunting Horn has gotten worse times than the Elemental Horns with less raw and no purple. Doesn't make any sense. Looking for portable first? You mean Freedom 1? It's mostly just me being grumpy about fighting this particular monster. That's another pretty nice thing about the other Rathian quests is you don't have to hunt a Gypsyros. Well, I wanted to try Hunting Horn, because someone mentioned Hunting Horn. Welcome back, more beer. What's he doing? Hey, Gypsyros, what are you doing? In a good Hunting Horn match, you get about 2 to 3 KOs. Yeah, I've had that happen with like maybe 1 or 2 matchups, Gecko. It just feels so bad. It just feels so bad. It's like the slowest weapon. Seriously. I'm just bad with it. I need to get some more practice into it, but I'm just not enjoying myself with it. I think part of it's also I'm just fighting a Gypsyros. I don't want to fight a Gypsyros. This monster. Yeah, no, Gek, I don't think I'm going to be farming this epic hunting quest. I don't know if I'm going to, like, when you fight the same monster over and over, it's like you're practicing that monster, you get into the groove with it. I don't know if you can get into a groove if you're constantly fighting a Gypsyros. I think in every game after this, they did a really good job of making Hunter Horn have enough tools or songs or buffs to make it, like, worth the time of playing them slowly and stuff. This game just doesn't feel like it's gotten that balance down. Like, I'm unable to play any songs besides the movement buff when there's a monster in the area with me. And I'm just feeling grumpy right now. It's not a bad weapon. I'm just feeling grumpy because I'm fighting a Gypsyros. Die, you cursed turkey. No, I can't capture it. I only have the one trap. I want to capture it so bad. I just want to die. No. God darn it. I was gonna use. Oh, I totally was, Gecko. I totally was. Don't worry about it. This music bops. I'm glad you like it. I wish we could play music on stream all the time. What a dummy. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the next Monster Hunter game is like. Excuse my grumpiness. I think Gypsy Rose could make almost anybody grumpy. Where does Rathian spawn? She spawns up by the beach, I think. Yep, I don't know what I would exactly call this particular style, but most of the music we've been listening to tonight is city pop. Lots of fun to listen to. It's dead? Yep, I checked that in the quest info. That's why I pulled up the quest there. In most quests, I mean, if it dies, the music will start to play telling you that you've beaten the quest. In a multi-monster quest, sometimes it's hard to tell. Sometimes it'll say one monster left if there's, like, multiple Gypsy Rose you have to hunt. But in other quests, you can check the quest info and see if Gypsy Rose is crossed off there. It doesn't cross it off until it's actually dead. Nice. The best boy. Hello, K-Blader. Welcome. No, that's the antidote. Why am I so bad at this game? I was waiting for that Vespoid to paralyze me. Whoa. That was funky. She landed in a way she didn't like. Spacing a little too far out. But then not that time. Just ridiculous. There we go. this time. I have a really hard time iframing the tails in this game. I wish that I could iframe them a little bit easier. Oh gosh. My brain switched to 3rd gen and up hunting horn. We're so dead. My brain switched to 3rd gen and up hunting horn. I was trying to do the other swing. Instead I got a poke. Tails are big in this game. It's hard to dodge them. Yeah, in the other games they feel like a piece of cake, like one of the easiest iframes in the game. In this game they feel really difficult. It's our second cart. We gotta be careful.
This is beans!
This is beans. But why the buttocks? Damn. Weird hunting horn. A weird hunting horn. Yes, you do, Game Gun. Yep. People have been generous enough to gift you that many subs. Or you have subbed for yourself that many times. Away she goes. Eating like half a pizza, that's good, that's good. That felt good. Rathian is very fast. Yep. She can be pretty quick. Too close.
Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee.
That's so loud. Which game is considered the hardest in the series? Is it this one? This one is considered to be one of the hardest. I think if you count Frontier, Frontier is probably considered the absolute hardest in the series. If you don't count Frontier, then it's close between this one and the hardest stuff in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I think so too, Gekko. So this is the third hardest. I think in the main series of games, this is probably consistently the hardest game. 4 Ultimate has some parts that are almost, if not as difficult, so it's probably the second hardest in the series. After that, I'm not sure. Maybe Generations Ultimate in some ways, but not others. God, she's such a jerk. Oh, you're such a jerk, Rathian. Get in the darn trap, man. Thank you. Nope. I didn't leave enough time. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Monster lies. I don't think the whole 2KO thing is like 100% guaranteed or anything. Of course, now she's weak. I didn't bring combines for traps. I really should have. That was my bad. I think I brought trap tools, but I didn't bring... Yeah, I didn't bring anything else. I was counting on you hitting her during the KO. Well, I needed a song, and it's a G-Rank Rathian, so it's going to be the only time I'm allowed to play that song during the quest. So I did that instead. Shed Maul. Might be able to make a pitfall if I went and found Ivy and the spider web, but by that time she would have healed enough health that she wouldn't be weak anymore and it wouldn't be worth it. Velociprey, you are such an ass. Velociprey will throw. Wow, we're really that far into this quest, huh? We're really at 40 minutes. Oy, oy, oy. That's okay. "10 days until your birthday? That's awesome, fan. It's coming up fast." Oh. Happy early birthday, I guess. They're fun games, Mark Daddy. I recommend Portable 30 as a jumping in point, folks. And then you can go back or forward from there. A ruby. That's nice. We have 23 of those, but you know, Diablo's Carapace and Horn. Interesting. Huh. From the friggin' Plum Daimyo. Yeah, let's do this quest with Darkness Lance next. Sell it? We legit can. I have 23 of them. My general rule with materials is to sell them down to 20, so we totally could. Yeah, we're gonna do that with Darkness Lance. I'm gonna use the bathroom first, and then we'll come right back and keep going. Thanks for being here, folks. Oh yeah, PPSSPP runs really well even on Android and iOS, that kind of thing. Yep, super smooth. Chris Alfaro, 64. Thanks for the follow. Cheers. Yeah, thanks, Zelda fan. It's not so much emulators themselves as it is ROMs. You don't want to talk about ROMs on Twitch. Legitimate game backups are the preferred way for folks to be playing emulated games. Yep, we discourage sharing ROMs and such like that. Having this music on is really fun. You don't like troubleshooting emulator issues when you're drunk, Zelda fan? I probably wouldn't either. All good. I'm not actually giving you a hard time for it. I'm getting there. I'm getting a little tired this evening. I was out and about all day today. I didn't get to rest a whole lot, so I may end the stream a little early. We'll see. We've only killed a handful of Rathians so far, but that's how it be. Definitely digging the music. Darkness Lance, everybody. What's the name of this monster? This is Plum Daimyo Hermitard. Ouch. I'm gonna die. Ooh, I thought I was going to. Not quite. I was able to bully him. Oh, God! I was able to bully him so hard. We're gonna die. Woo! My goodness. G-rank, man. G-rank! He's so mean. Oh, he's so mean. Stop it. Stop it. I know I was bullying you, but stop. Please stop. Man. Ugh. Dude. Asteroid. Little crab, no. Little crab, you suck. Die in a fire. Leave us alone. Small mobs can be so angry sometimes. Asteroid, stop it. Asteroid, stop it. Oh, we're gonna pay for that, yep. Oh, God. Oh my God, 3 in a row. Gecko goes, yeah, use Darkness Lance, it'll be easy. Ay, ay, ay. Anxiety's acting up. Jeez, dude. I don't blame you. This is stressful. Yeah, I think I'm getting tired a little quicker than I would normally be on stream. Stop. Go away. Nope, paying for it. Nope, not quite. Very close. We almost got punished there. Nope. He's not ready for the G-rank crab with Lance experience. Ignactor armor? This is not Ignactor armor. There is no Ignactor. Ignactor is not till try. This is Terra Shogun Sanitar armor. With a Rathian helmet on top. The Ignactor armor is really cool and does make for good guard armor. What armor then? It is an orange Shogun Sanitar subspecies. Yep, Terra Shogun. He's an even scarier, faster G-rank Shogun Sanitar. Yeah, crab aggro can be kind of tough in G-rank. I think I'm just getting kind of tired, and so we should probably switch back to the single Rathian after this attempt. Dealing with multiple G-rank monsters when I just want to fight one G-rank monster is kind of eh. Why does the chest remind you of Ignactor? I don't know. Time to deal with Gypceros. I'm not particularly looking forward to dealing with Gypceros with Lance. But we'll do it. Getting Sanitar Pincer was a pain for some reason, never knew why. The claws are pretty hard, like sharpness-wise. You need to have pretty good sharpness to not bounce off of them, so that usually makes it a little more difficult. Using a weapon that can shoot them, or a weapon that has explosives, or a weapon that has Mind's Eye, like Hammer does in a lot of its attacks, is a good choice for something like that. Or Longsword. That's not exactly how I wanted for that to go, but you know what? Take it. I don't know if I hit that or if the friggin' Velocipray did. Whatever. Yeah, I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done this quest again. Ugh. Double Velocipray with a G-rank Gypceros with Lance. Good times. I've never really thrown a console because of Monster Hunter. I've like, I think, chucked down like a DS onto the bed or something if I'm sitting in bed, but that's about it. I like Giganox's fight. Giganox is like so much better of a fight than this monster or Keizu. He's not like the most fun fight on the planet. I think he's challenging, but it's like it's so much more of an actual fight where he jumps at you and he shoots projectiles and I don't know. It's just more fun than this, I think. This is going okay, though. So far, this guy hasn't been as much of a pain as I remembered to fight. Hey there, Rathian, welcome. Doing good? You? I'm doing alright. Getting a little tired, so this quest is an epic hunting quest with a couple monsters, including Rathian. I've had a pretty okay stream, pretty okay day today. Can't complain. He's so weird, Gyps Rice. Stream is comfy? Good, I'm glad. Ugh. There we go. Ugh, he's so annoying. How's our coffee stream? Or how's my toaster? Toaster. I mean, I have a toaster, I don't really use it. Hey, he's actually dead. I find Devil Joe's moveset pretty challenging. Like, I mean, I've gotten used to it at least a little bit, but I found it pretty intimidating at first, and for the first long while I was fighting him, I had a pretty rough time with him. Alright, Rathian time. This is pretty fast with Darkness Lance. Darkness Lance makes this hunt pretty good. Like I said, I think I'm getting too tired to really do this fight with Lance too many more times this evening. Why did the Moss Vine die? I either stabbed it or the Gypsyros poisoned it. I don't know which. Intimidation's the biggest barrier, really. I don't know. I think he does move pretty weirdly. Like, he does not move like a lot of other monsters move, so I find him difficult in that way. But once you do get used to him, it's not so bad. I feel a little more confident against Double Joe now. Thanks, Rathian. Thanks. Poor Lance. Yep. Dead. Nope, not dead. Wow. I'm surprised. I thought we'd be dead. Not quite. Very pessimistic with some of these cards tonight. I'm like, oh, we're definitely dead. Yeah, I feel like something like Hammer is so much better for Rathian than Lance is, just because of how much you can cancel out the wind pressure with charging. Feels comfy to me, at least. At least you can block it. Should have blocked that. Definitely should have blocked that. Let's go ahead. Free Minute will bring you to madness a little bit. I get a little grumpier and I get a little bit more beat up playing this game than any of the other entries I've played so far. I guess maybe Monster Hunter 1 or something like that is probably a little tougher, but or a little bit more infuriating still, but this game's up there. It's like a turn-based game, yeah. It feels rough not being able to do much with that wind pressure there. It's a bummer. I like the other weapons being able to capitalize on when she's landing after that tail flip, but with Lance you can't really unless you want to charge into it. I feel like charging into a Rathian's landing zone like that isn't the best idea in the world. That's okay. Just have to tell ourselves it's not safe to do anything after that move. As much of a bummer as that is. You can get like one hit on her. I need to block when she's going to do an instant charge as opposed to trying to hop out of the way. Rathian meat be poisonous? I don't think so. Not unless you ate the tail barb. But I don't know. I'm not glad to do that sort of lore stuff. Rocket aim is still okay? Nice. Yeah, that sort of projectile-based shooter is so much fun compared to like hit scan stuff. Rip. Cool guy dolphin, sorry. Alright. She should be ready for capture pretty soon. We'll try our best to capture her. Thanks, Moss Lion. No, I get wind pressure. No, we didn't. Wow. Cool. Every time I lay down a trap, she does this. She just spams fireballs. It's ridiculous. Like, each time that I've laid down a trap for her in the last day or two, this is what's happened. It is ridiculous. Stop! Stop it! No! Get in the trap! Thank you! She's not ready yet. I have a shock trap for her. Alright, I need to heal. God, I hate this monster. No, I don't hate this monster. I need to stop saying that. I'm just tired. Yeah, every time I go for that trap, she like pulls out like 18 fireballs. It's like, I just don't want to die. I just want you to get in the trap. Alright, another couple flinches. Maybe 2 more flinches and I'll try again. Alright, that's 1. Okay, that's the first time I've seen her limp. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you for limping, Rathian. Alright. Alright, there we go. That's what we've been waiting for all night, is to make a Rathian limp. You know what, we'll let her sleep. Why aren't you going for a tail carve? This is an epic hunting quest. Epic hunting quests, you don't get any carves in the quest, you only get mega potions, because there are 3 monsters. We're going for this quest because epic hunting quests have increased chances for rares. Breaks like breaking your head will still affect the drop rewards at the end of the quest, but tail carves won't. Can you poke the tail off? You definitely can, yeah. But we don't need to, like I said just now. Oh my god, Philosopher, you suck. There we go. We did it. Yep, Lance is cutting damage. Lance is cutting type damage, so is Gun Lance. So you can slice things off with it. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. When I'm starting to get friggin' frustrated or grumpy at monsters, that's when it's usually time to go to sleep. Hunsinghorn has a poke, and the poke attack has cutting damage. The rest of Hunsinghorn's skill set is impact damage. Eat a Snickers? I don't have Snickers here. I do have cheesecake and Doritos. That's a terrible sounding combination. I might have Doritos after the stream though. Doritos sound pretty good this moment. Eat a pizza? I would eat a pizza if it wasn't so darn late. Would you guys eat Doritos with cheesecake? I wouldn't. Feast of Kings. Well, we've gotten 2 rubies in a row, so I guess Gecko's right. This quest has an increased chance of rares. I think it's our 24th Rathian ruby. It's not what I need, though. I think we have 24. Let's take a look. It's stupid. It's stupid how many rubies we've got. I just need a heavenly. It does seem like a pretty good quest. Gek isn't wrong. $24. We'll have a lot of extra materials to sell when we're done with this. This music's chill. I think we're probably gonna end pretty shortly. Sorry for the short stream tonight, but I'm feeling tired. We'll do a honey run or two to enjoy the music and just enjoy some chill freebie night. Then we'll end. It's been fun having this music on. Good night, Commander Henko. I think we'll be joining you soon. Not physically, but we'll all be going to sleep shortly. Or at least I'm going to sleep shortly. Gonna get some classic coffee pants gathering runs. Cheers, Morg Daddy. I'm actually hearing some new city pop songs for the first time in a while. We don't play too many of these mixes on stream anymore, so I don't get to check out new mixes, but this is nice. Why would you destroy cheesecake with a pepperoni? Are you talking to me? I didn't destroy a cheesecake with a pepperoni. Well, we killed a few Rathian. We got several more rubies. It's ridiculous. I do eat pizza with pineapple and I like it. I like it a lot. Pepperoni pizza with some pineapple on it as well. Real good. Real good. The worst combination of anything I've ever tried, though, It was espresso with mozzarella, or not mozzarella, espresso with marinara in it. It was really bad. Don't ever do that. Don't ever have espresso with marinara in it. I think I've talked about that on stream before. I was having a pizza, and I was having some like breadsticks with marinara, and it was really good. And then all the pizza and breadsticks were gone, and I was still hungry. I had an espresso machine, because I was working at a cafe at the time, and I was still hungry. So I was like, hey, I wonder if I can enjoy more of this tasty marinara by adding it into my espresso. It was like goopy, tomatoey espresso. It's really bad. It was really bad. It was an abomination. I'm wild. Oh yeah, you know, just me. I'm wild. Real out there. Real risk taker. Why did you even consider that as an option? I was blinded by hunger. Did you drink it all? No, I don't think so. I believe my coworkers at the time were also just as disgusted as some of you may be. I would try mango on a pizza. I would. I don't know if I'd like it as much as pineapple, but I would try it. Were you under the influence of anything? No, just hunger. I don't drink or do drugs, so no. Probably caffeine withdrawals and hunger. Yeah, that's about it. What a square. Yeah. Too bad you'll never be rad? Nah, sorry. I like this song a lot. This has been a cozy night. I wasn't sure if I was going to get to stream tonight because I was coming home kind of late from something. It was kind of a late stream, but I liked it. Let me save this. Save this to our Stream Jams playlist. Thanks, Schmeck. I'm not hurt. I don't care if people want me to drink or do drugs. It's not my thing. Nope, the only thing I do obsessive compulsively is play Monster Hunter. Ever had spam with mustard? I've never had spam, period. I can imagine the taste. It sounds like mustard. I mean, like, I feel like that could be actually alright. I feel like mustard goes with kind of like salty meat pretty okay. I'm assuming that spam is kind of salty meat. Kind of like a salty bologna. Spam is known for salt. That's what I thought. So that's I'm picturing like salty meat with mustard on like a bun or a piece of bread. I feel like that'd be pretty okay. Mustard is not especially salty on its own, so I feel like it would kind of cut that. Like the spice of the mustard would cut some of the salt just a bit. So sounds alright. Anyways. This has been a pretty cozy stream. I hope you all enjoyed. I had fun. Sorry for getting slightly grumpy at the monsters. think that's something that doesn't happen to me quite as much in other games. I guess it probably does. You know what? When you're grinding a monster, you get grumpy sometimes. Yeah, Kapow, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, this has been another Monster Hunter Freeman Night stream. I'll probably be back tomorrow with another one. I can't think of anything that will stop me from streaming tomorrow evening. So I'll be back with some more Monster Hunter tomorrow night. Hopefully a little more of it tomorrow. We'll do some Rathian streaming, or Rathian grinding, and we'll work a little bit more on... Can you guys see this? We'll work a little bit more on... this. We'll work a little bit more on this list of weapons we're collecting. So, anyways, if it is anyone's first time by the stream and you liked it, think about following. We're going to be here pretty much every night, for the most part, streaming Monster Hunter. I do have some days off coming up in the next week or two. I'm going to be helping my girlfriend move to school, so I'll be away for a little bit. And I'll miss y'all. We're going to raid a... I can't raid Katniss as much as I'd like to, so I'm going to raid someone named Kingdom Claned. Kingdom Claned is a content creator who makes video essays about video games on YouTube, and I really like their channel on YouTube. They're playing some Breath of the Wild tonight, so we're going to give them a raid. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys shortly. I guess think about joining the Discord if you'd like to hang out and talk with us about Monster Hunter when we're off the stream, because it's cozy in there. But aside that, I hope you guys have a great night or a great day, whatever time it is for you guys, and cheers. I'll see y'all next time. Good night, and happy hunting.